Hello everybody! Dr. John Reborn here, and my god, the nostalgia! Welcome to the beginning of Pokemon Yellow LP. My god, this is going to be epic and nostalgic. Now, sorry for those who were already awaiting in anticipation for a few days now. I kinda had to wait a little bit and see how a couple of things go around me before I started this, but now I'm clear to do this, and so we shall begin this amazing adventure. However, before we start, there's something I want to say. Oh. Okay, and while I'm saying this, enjoy the opening cutscene all over again. Anywho, I want to dedicate this LP not only to my viewers, friends, and subscribers who have been with me for quite a while now, being on my side. I really appreciate them, but I also want to dedicate this LP to the great community of Rockju Mages clan. They're great internet community. I've been part of their forums for a while. They're great guys, and I know there's some of them, quite a few of them actually, who were kinda excited about this LP when I told and mentioned in the forums that I was going to do it. So, for those guys' pleasures, I shall dedicate this to Rockju Mages clan, the great community that I've been part of. I really appreciate you guys. I hope you will enjoy this LP. Now, that's it. How about enough Jeepa Chapa, and let's start this. Oh yeah, something I should by the way mention. Oh yeah. Whoopsie! Kinda forgot to remove my previous game file. Oh well, doesn't matter. Anywho, one thing I should mention here is that, as you could tell, the Pikachu sound doesn't seem to come out quite loud as all of the other sounds here. I'm not sure what causes it. Maybe it's something with ROM. And yes, I'm using an emulator to do this because, well, there's no other legitimate way to record this game. Well, technically there is if you had Nintendo 64 and Pokemon Stadium, both of which I don't have. But anywho, that's out of the topic here. Let's just take a new game and begin new adventure. Hello there! Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Oak. People call me the Pokemon Bro. This world is inhabited by mysterious creatures called Pokemon. For some people, Pokemon are pets. Others use them for battle. Myself, I study Pokemon as a profession. First, what is your name? Okay, so as usual in every Pokemon game ever, you get to choose the name of your characters. Now there's quite a few names here you can pick which aren't too bad. Jack's kinda okay, Ash is definitely big for the big fans of the anime. Yellow goes with the traditional like heroes usually named by the game you are playing, like in Red you usually name your hero Red and yada yada yada. However, I'm actually gonna do a new name, and this is actually something interesting, and this is going to be one thing that I will at least like to think is something rather unique here that separates this a little bit from the other Pokemon LPers out there. You see, when I was out of curiosity checking out Pokemon history, and I actually happened to stumble upon a tiny little bit of up info on Wikipedia, from which I'm, by the way, pulling out quite a lot of information for this, basically for bios, but I'll get to that soon enough. And there was actually quite interesting mention about the actor's name in the original Japanese release. And so, because I think it's actually kind of a cool concept when you think about it, I'm going to give these guys the names they had in the original Japanese release. And our heroes shall be named J-I-R-I. Dachiri. I think some of you may know where this is going. Now, that is our hero's name. I, by the way, hope I got that right. Right, so your name is Dachiri. This is my grandson. He's been your rival since you were a baby. What's his name again? Demented grandfather and a professor. Let's hope to God he doesn't go nutty professor on anyone. Anywho, staying with our rival, we can pick him a name too. Another generally cool name for anime freaks, for the game tradition, and a new name. And for this guy, we shall give the name he had in the original Japanese game as H-I-E-G-E-R-U. Sorry about if my pronunciation of the letters is a little bit different, but not native English speaker. Anywho, Shigeru. Oh yeah. Yes. In the original Japanese game, the characters were named after Satoshi Tajiri, the father of Pokemon, and Shigeru Miyamoto, the grandfather of gaming, as many of the gamers today like to call him. So it's basically Tajiri versus Shigeru throughout this entire LP. I think that's kind of a cool, awesome little detail in my opinion, don't you think? Anywho, back to the roll. That's right, I remember now. His name is Shigeru. Tajiri! Your very own Pokemon legend is about to unfold. A world of dreams and adventures with Pokemon awaits. Let's go! And here we are in the golden days of Game Boy Color graphics. My god. Now, if you check this little Chikimachingi here, Tajiri is playing the SNES. Woohoo! Hitting commercials! Now, first thing you always want to do in these original generation Pokemon games is to go to your PC, go to withdraw item, and take your loot, which is usually one potion. Free potion right off the bat, even when we don't know what the hell we are supposed to do yet. Pretty damn nice. Now, let's head downstairs. And there's our mom. Unlike in the previous games, he doesn't usually force us just to talk to him. Her? My god, why do I always get the genders wrong? Jesus. Anywho, unlike in the future Pokemon games, she doesn't force us to talk to her in the original generation, but hey, let's do it just because we're a nice guy. And the reason why I didn't do any voice for her, well, I suck at doing female voices. I mean, seriously. When I try to imitate female, I'm probably getting closest to a freaking vulture in pain. There's a nice mental image for you. Pokemons for protection. Now I think everyone knows what we are actually supposed to do, but what the hey, let's check around the Palette Town. The original Palette Town, where it all began. Tiny village, but my god, its nostalgic power hasn't faded away. This is our rival's house, and here's his sister. Grandpa's lab. Professor Oak's lab. And seeing how this is our house, and this is rival's house, this one last building must be Professor Oak's lab. Let's see, what does the fat guy have to say? Technology is incredible! You can now store and recall items and Pokemon as a data via PC. Okay, something I probably should bring out yet, but that's something that kinda has troubled me with the Pokemon world. Like, they have all of this advanced technology to turn items, living beings into data and store them. Are Pokemons the only things that this thing is applicated to? I mean, this is some groundbreaking technology here, for God's sake. Anywho, this guy right here is not an Elvis, although he may look like it on the sideways sprite. He's our rival. Yo, that cherry! Gramps isn't around. I ran here cause he said he had a Pokemon for me. Now I have no clue what accent I was trying to go there, my apologies. Anywho, going over here. And now, Professor Oak doesn't seem to be anywhere, and... You know what? Screw the rules! I'm mute! Let's go... adventure! Hey, wait! Don't go out! That was close. Wild Pokemon leave in the tall crash! And apparently my Oak imitation changes every time. Oh, look who it is! Anime fans, you are free to freak out now. Untold story. How Oak captured Pikachu. Pikachu ran into Oak. The end. Whew. A Pokemon can appear anytime in tall grass. You need your own Pokemon for your protection. I know. Here, come with me. Yes, go with the old man. There's definitely nothing creepy about that. Oh, great way to start. Cramps! I'm well off with the waiting. Oh my god, I cannot even keep stable carry voice. Jesus Christ. Shikaru? Where? Alright, I named him Shikaru. Try to remember, damn it. Why are you here already? I said for you to come by later. Oh, whatever. Just wait there. Look, Tajiri, do you see that ball on the table? It's called Pokeball. Now grab. It holds a Pokemon inside. Now grab again. You may have it. Go on, take it. Hey, Cramps! What about me? Be patient, Shikaru. I'll give you one later. Alrighty, already first Pokemon. Pretty sweet, and now I apparently happen to turn Shikaru into Wario. Whatever. Let's take our loot. What the? Hey! No way! Tajiri, I want this Pokemon! You son of a bitch, Dolly. You stole my my ball. Shikaru, what are you doing? Gramps, I want this one. But oh, alright then. That Pokemon is yours. I was going to give you one anyway. Tajiri, come over here. Tajiri, this is the Pokemon I caught earlier. You can have it. I caught it in the well and it's not tame yet. It's not tame yet and you're giving it to us already. You really care about our safety. Do you want to give a nickname to your Pikachu? Oh yes, we do! And actually with this, yes, I can actually get to a couple of things here. Now first up, the basis on how I will be nicknaming my Pokemon. Now I will only be nicknaming the Pokemons that I'm planning to use either as our final team members or just going to use them overall almost through the entire game, except for the final stretch. And of course, our starter is one of them. Now let's see here. Now let's give him a name. Now in my practice file and in my actual sorry, had to swallow it there a little bit. In my actual play of this game on the actual Game Boy Color console, I actually went with a name that's kinda corny, but I think it fits for Pikachu, so we're going to name him. Go to lowercase here. Full. No, back to the lowercase. Our Pikachu shall be Voltaire. I know that's kind of a corny art name, but hey, I like it. And so we have gained our first team member already. Voltaire, Pikachu. And with this, I can actually get to the BIOS system that I'm planning to use in this game. Now, I already introduced the overall interface where I will be updating like whenever we get our new Pokemon, key item, gym badge, yada yada yada. But here I get to introduce this Pokemon BIOS screen. I hope you guys will like it. Anywho, Pikachu. So, an electric type Pokemon and definitely one of the most iconic Pokemons of the series. I mean, this thing has a freaking theme park dedicated to it. Or at least had at one point. I'm not sure is it up still. Anywho, Pikachu. So, if you're an anime fan, you will automatically like this Pokemon because in the anime this thing is super powerful. In actual games, however, I kinda hate to admit it, but Pikachu's not that good of a Pokemon. I'm sorry, it just isn't that good because Pikachu has a great speed. It has a quite good speed for it is, but sadly all the other values it has besides special attack, which is kinda decent if you really wanna stretch it. This thing is just way too fragile. It has very low HP and insanely low defense, both on physical and special defense. Oh yes, that's by the way something I should mention, but I think I shall be leaving any further commentating about the BIOS themselves for the next episode. Anywho, so as a overall Pikachu, if you really like to use it, if you're a fan of the anime and just prefer speed like I do, then I can recommend this, but just don't bring it out on any fights that involve taking heavy hits, because this Pokemon is just fragile. It's just way too fragile. Now I would go over the its evolved form. However, there's a reason why I won't actually go over the evolved form of Pikachu here. Reason that I shall explain in the next episode, for I do believe this is sort of a good start for the adventure. We established quite a few things here, our name, him, and we get our first Pokemon. Very nice. So, I do believe that just as soon as I save here. Yes, this is completely fine. There we go. With this, I hope you have enjoyed this first episode of Pokemon. I hope I gained your interest. And until next time on Pokemon Yellow LP, Dr. John signing out, saying bye-bye everyone. See you next time.